Hey you guys, Erica here. I am doing a quick video before I go into the store to go grocery shopping. Wanted to give you guys an update as of yesterday. Yesterday I weighed 165.0, and as of this morning when I weighed in, I weighed 163.4. So you guys, I am so excited because I broke through that wall that I was having for the past 2 weeks of getting to 165 and then doing something to sabotage myself and end up gaining weight. So during the past 2 weeks, I haven't gotten past 165 because I always do something to sabotage myself with it. So, I'm extremely excited about it. I was literally screaming when I saw that number because it's a 1.6 pound loss for me as of yesterday. And it's funny because my husband, he heard me. He was like, whoa, what happened? What happened? I'm like, nothing happened. I lost 1.6 pounds since yesterday. And he was like, wow, that's really good. But it's really, it's a real big deal for me because, like I was saying, I was really struggling with getting to 165 and then, doing something to sabotage myself. So what did I do differently? Well, yesterday, one of the things I did was I went walking. So I think my body does agree with that. I think I told you guys earlier this week, or it was probably sometime last week, that I wanted to start walking. I haven't been walking as much. Well, I haven't been walking at all until yesterday. So yesterday was the first day of doing that. And then another thing that I did a little differently was I did it that I think you guys probably remember one of my first, I think it was my second or third video, I talked about a book I'm going to be reading that's called Tapping for Weight Loss. And basically what it is like, we all know when we're going through this whole weight loss journey, it's a two-part process. It's the physical part, and then of course it's the mental/emotional part that we have to deal with as well. Well, with tapping, it actually helps with that part of it. Just to make a long story short, I'll try to compact it together on what tapping is. Tapping basically is, we all have these acupuncture points. There's points throughout our energy meridian, our meridian system, that flows through up and down our body. And, like with acupuncture, they actually use needles and they use those particular points. They're called like meridian points. And they use those points and basically, to help relieve if you have stress, if you have headaches, all kinds of stuff that it can help with. Well, with tapping, it actually uses those acupuncture points. And instead of using needles, you're actually using your fingers and you're tapping, I think it's like 7 to 10 times on that particular point. And you're talking about whatever issue that you have at that particular point. Yesterday for me, I was a little frustrated because my kids, my husband brought home some chocolate chip cookies and I was a little agitated about it. So, and, usually when I'm agitated about something, I do one or two things. I either express myself, which isn't always the best thing because I can be harsh with my words. So, I either do that or I eat. I go in and, I'm just like, whatever, screw it, I'm going to eat. And that has been a big pattern of mine. And of course, a lot of people have that pattern as well, emotional eating, stress eating. When you have something that you're going through, you cling to the first thing that is comfort for you. And a lot of people, it's food. For me, it's chocolate chip cookies. Like I said before in one of my videos, that's my kryptonite. Like I see cookies and I just start drooling even when I think about it, I start drooling. But, I was just a little upset because I didn't want them in the house because I know that's one of my weak points. And I would rather not have them in the house if I don't have to. But, you know, my husband brought him in the house. What was I going to do about it? So what I did, you know, I basically just tapped on, you know, my issue with it. And then when I started thinking about it, I'm like, okay, right now, I don't have a craving for it. And I'm also no longer frustrated. Like, he was doing a good thing. He wanted to bring something home for the kids. I can't be mad at him for that. And, you know, at the time, like, when I did look at them, I was like, oh, I really don't want them. You know, my biggest thing was just, you know, kind of a respect thing. I asked for them not to be in the house, but, you know, I look at his point of view on it. So, tapping kind of gives you that thing where it kind of takes the emotion out of whatever the situation is so you can think more logically about it. So that's what I did yesterday, and I'm going to continue to do that, and I'll keep you guys posted. But I just wanted to do a quick update before I go to the store. And yeah, I was just super excited about it, and I wanted to share it with my HCG family, because I know you guys will understand what it is that why I'm so excited about it. So I will probably try to do a video tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I will say one thing, you guys. Okay, so today's Friday, and Friday is pizza night at our house. So I'm going to need you guys, I'm going to need everyone to kind of put good energy towards me so that I do not take part in that pizza. Last week, I caved in and I did eat some pizza. I'm a little scared about it. Because it's not like, pizza isn't like chocolate chip cookies for me, but if it's in the house and I smell it, oh my gosh, yeah, it's automatic in the brain. I'm going to pick one up and start eating it. Sometimes I do that and I don't even realize I did it until it's in my mouth. It's ridiculous. But it's pizza night. I'm not going to not let my kids have that because it's kind of a tradition with our family. We have pizza movie night. So we rent a movie and we do pizza, and it's kind of our family thing. So yeah, just pray for me, you guys. I'm going to need it. Definitely going to need it. So I will update you guys on how everything goes and how I do tomorrow. And until then, I hope you guys have a good Friday, and I will talk with you guys later.